Alright, we have found an opponent. I started this video with the Moki Moki King on the screen. Shout out to the person who commented and said, I saw Moki Moki King and it wasn't even in the side, or the extra. Alright, opponent starts on Pot of Greed. Big Sag. But understandable. As long as we don't get duoed, pretty pretty happy with anything. Goblin Attack Force. Oh, we have an answer to that. I have a couple answers to that, actually. Okay. We are getting deshooted. I'd imagine the tribe is going back here. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's one of our answers to Goblin Attack Force gone. So I could Rhoda for Exiled Force here, just take out the Gaff. I don't hate that. Because if they have like a Dust Tornado or something down here and they hit the Sakuretsu armor, I'm not a big fan of just losing the Kaiku. Sure. There's also, I think, a reason that we could get like DD Warrior Lady and just get rid of that. But Exiled Force goes well with Call of the Haunted. So I think this is fine. And let's just set both and pass. If they have Heavy Storm, they have Heavy Storm. I think is where I'm at. I want access to this Exiled Force if they put out a Gigantes or something. And I also just, want to protect my life points, assuming that it's Earth aggro. Life points super matter. Giant Rat. Okay. I don't care about that one, I don't think. I'm just going to let that go. I'll take the 1400 and then I'll just call the Exiled Force, take that out. I can summon Kaiku. Premature Burial is actually a pretty good draw here. Can I have this? Okay. Okay, well, they're just going to send it to the graveyard. Summon the Kaiku. I guess I probably honestly should have summoned the Kaiku first, but either way, I think it's gonna take out. Either way, I think I was gonna get torrential there. So I don't think it's really that big of a deal. I'm just gonna pass. They know this is Sakuretsu armor, so like now if they want to, well, I guess they don't know. It could be the Nobleman of Crossout, but let's be real, it's the Sakuretsu armor. All right, now we see the Rhoda, DD Assailant. Yep. I will Sakuretsu armor that. Oh, Moth. Well, I can get back Premature Burial at some point. Can also get Rhoda. Alright, I like that a lot. Just gonna get the Kaiku, be aggressive. See if we can get in with here. We do. Awesome. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. If my opponent has a way to revive the Giant Rat, that's not a big deal. Like, the worst thing they can do to me is Exiled Force. I guess they could go into the Fairy Lily, but it's fine. Alright, gonna get level 2. Sure. I'm perfectly fine with that. We lose the Magician of Faith, but like, it was only getting back a Rhoda anyway. Okay, now we lose the Kaiku. Noted. Can I draw a monster? I can. Beautiful. Let's attack over this level 2. Have no reason to think this attack's not going to go through. Here we're kind of cold to a Gigantes, but I feel like they would have summoned that instead of using their Smash and Ground. So I guess if they draw it off the top, you know, that's fine. They're just going to Exile Force. That's fine with me. Blade Knight. All right. Keep the monsters coming. Love this. Solemn Judgment. You got it. It's interesting. You don't see a lot of Earth aggro decks playing Judgment. So they're not playing a whole lot of like protective cards. So that last back row is probably not anything special, right? Summon a monster. No. Alright, I think I am going to Mirror Force this Giant Rat. Oh, it's just another Judgment? Okay, well, I'll take 14. Alright, BLS off the top, please. Rhoda. That's kind of like BLS, right? Yep, we're going to Rhoda. Probably go get DD Warrior Lady. Well, their exiled force is gone. I could just get Blade Knight, but am I really attacking? I kind of don't want to set the DD Warrior Lady. Huh. Yeah. I think I'm still going to get it. I'm just summon. They have another Judgment. Okay. Alright, well, we got hit with the triple Judgment. That's tough to beat. But we are still in it. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, we can set the Spirit Reaper. You know, if they have a knock, you know, they have a knock. I don't think I'm supposed to summon it here. Flippy time. What do you mean, wait? You attacked. Huh? You didn't see me set that? What do you mean? I certainly said it. I did definitely set the Spirit Reaper. Oh, Ring's good here. Let's just set Ring and pass. Hopefully they don't. Ah, they have the Dust Tornado. That's unfortunate, but okay. Hopefully we can just sit here and build up some resources. My opponent's Ring... Well, I guess my opponent's Ring is actually good because it takes care of the Spirit Reaper. Do I want to summon Blade Knight? Yeah, let's summon it. What they have? Giant Rat, Fairy Lily. I don't really care about any of those, but I think I can just pass the turn. No reason to attack anything. Just leave this Blade Knight here. I wish I had a Mask of Darkness to get this ring back. I've got a lot of good cards left. BLS is live, of course. Okay, I don't like that. That means something bad's about to happen to me. No, they're just clearing everything out. Okay. So what's gone? One Dust Tornado, one MST. I mean, I think we're just ripping off the Snatch Steal here, right? If it's another Dust Tornado, it's another Dust Tornado. Motherfucker. Okay. Alright. A good old draw against Earth aggro. So we want the Moth, the Sork. I still think we want the Zombras. You know, they don't run over Gaff, but I think they're still pretty good. We don't really want the Giant Trunade. I don't think we want the Compulse either. So it's probably just those. We can cut a Blade Knight, I do believe, and we can cut Nox, level 2, and a couple of Trap Dust Shoots. I would like to get the other Trap Dust Shoot out. Maybe I just leave in the Blade Knight, take out all 3 of the Dust Shoots. The problem with this is, like, I'm leaving in all my Solemn Judgments, but the opponent is playing Solemn Judgment. So maybe I do want to leave them in. Generally, I like to cut some number of them, but I'm actually not on as big of an aggro package in the side as I usually am. I could bring in a Dust Tornado over 1. I don't hate that. Generally, I don't want to side in like Dust Tornadoes against Earth because they're, you know, they're usually not playing a whole bunch of traps, but I think it's fine. They could also be siding in Decree, so maybe that makes me want to bring in Mobius or whatever. But I think we're just going to call it at that for now. If I see Decree, then cool. That's what the all-knowing die says. It says rock this time. Mobius isn't a bad card necessarily in the matchup, but it does beat over most things. But I also just don't want to run it into a Solemn Judgment if I don't have to. Here, I think I'm just going to set Ring of Destruction and pass. I don't have a whole lot of like reactive cards going on, but this Moth for Smashing Ground could end up being pretty good. We have Exiled Force Prima, and of course we have the Tribe Infecting Virus, so we've got a lot of if I don't ring, like, what am I doing next turn? But also, yeah, since it's ring, I think I'm going to use it here. If it was like a Mirror Force or something, I'd probably hold on to it, but I want to keep my life as high as possible here, I think. Okay, second Moth, not ideal in this situation, but do I want to summon Tribe? I don't think so, really. I mean, I could just get in for 1600. Force out a trap. Yeah, I've got the Prima. I have Exiled Force. We're not being very reactive, so I think we can just, you know, go for the proactive game plan here. Try to race a little bit. I can sort of slow the opponent down with like Smashing Ground, Magician of Faith. Oh, we're not seeing another monster. That's pretty good. Yeah, like that. Another Smashing Ground. Okay. Can bring back the Tribe here. No, let's just be defensive. A proactive defense, if that exists. Set them off. If my opponent left in Nox or whatever because I saw Magician of Faith game 1, so, you know, so be it. Good for them. They did. That's fine. Have the other Magician of Faith in hand. Oh, we get rid of theirs too. Beautiful. Tribe's not a huge deal. Chaos Sorcerer. Okay, well, we don't have a Dark yet, but maybe we can make that happen. Could just throw off Smashing Ground here and use Exiled Force as sort of like more targeted. Set them off. You're up. Oh, Breaker. Okay. Well, Breaker is a dark, but I think here I want to Exiled Force that face down. Because it's got to be something like a giant rat or a second moth that they had in hand, right? They could opt to torrential here, but yeah, okay, so it is a rat. That makes a lot of sense. I don't really want to bring back the tribe here just to attack, I don't think. Yeah, I'm just going to pass the turn. I want them to attack over this Magician of Faith so that I can get the Smashing Ground back, and then I can just summon Breaker. Take care of that back row. Well, take care of one back row, I guess, now. Alright, Torrential's not bad. So let's summon Breaker, see if this goes through. Okay. And take out this new set. Call of the Haunted, okay. Smash and ground the DD Warrior Lady because I want my Breaker to go to the grave eventually. And then no sense in attacking for 32 with a tribe, and I can just attack with this Breaker. It eats a Sakuret's armor, that's perfectly fine. And just set Torrential and pass here. We do not have a lethal line. I'll go ahead and Torrential that. Oh, Blade Knight. Okay, so I can summon that out first. See what happens. I'll just set the Prima so I can get in for 2k. I do have a lethal line here with the Premature Burial, but, you know, there is that. So now, yeah, I'll just pass the turn now. Okay, nothing from the opponent, so Blade Knight, Blade Knight, Chaos Sorcerer. Okay, so we're able to take game 2, which is effectively game 1. Opponent's showing a lot of battle traps and stuff, so maybe I do want to just, well, do I still want the Mobius? Yeah, I probably should bring in the Mobius here. I just don't want to run into Solemns and stuff, but it's fine. I can take out my Solemn, and then I'll bring in the other Dust Tornado over a Solemn, so we're cutting down on those, which I think is a good idea. I don't hate this hand. Okay, really don't hate this hand now. Let's just throw off the Pot of Greed. If they want to Solemn this, be my guest. Nice, okay. Like hitting Breaker here, because now I don't have to throw off a blind MST. And I can save it for like a Snatch Steal or something. Now we hit a Mirror Force. Okay. I like that a lot. I did think about getting the Exiled Force here, but... Oh, they're playing Sangan. Okay. They must have had some sort of like sideboard swap or something here, right? Because that's kind of interesting that they'd be playing Sangan. I'm just going to set the Saku. Yeah. I don't want to play into their heavy when I don't have to. I have MST and heavy of my own if I need to clear the back row, so there's no real reason to set a Dust Tornado or something here. Okay, now, ooh. DD Warrior Lady's pretty nice here. Do I throw off a blind MST? Man, if they hit my Sakuretsu armor, it really sucks, but it clears the way. Yeah. If it's a dust tornado, I'll cut my losses here. It is a dust tornado. Okay. Sorry, had to cough. But yeah, we're gonna take out the giant rat, and we'll get in for 16. Then we're just gonna set the dust tornado and pass. We can hold on to this heavy storm. I like having this Rhoda in hand, because I don't know how many monsters my opponent's got in their hand right now. Interesting. Well, it's kind of unfortunate that my light is gone. That could very well... could be a Magician of Faith, but... I get a dark in the yard. Well, if they get a light in the yard, if it is a Magician of Faith, they don't get any value out of it, and I can just Kaiku. But if it is another giant rat, it could be a problem. I don't have a light yet, but I can definitely get to a light. So I think I probably just Rhoda for Exiled Force here. Take that out. I don't really have an answer for a follow-up play, though, is the problem. This is a tough decision. Maybe I shouldn't have wrote it here. I had my mind made up on Exiled Force, but now I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Sasuke. This is a little risky, but I'm gonna get the Sasuke, and then I'm actually gonna go into Kaiku, I think. To keep him off of Gigantes. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Sasuke can take care of that on the next turn. But the reasoning for this is, yeah, Pot of Greed's pretty good. I think we're still up on cards though, right? No, we're not anymore. But yeah, the reasoning for this is I didn't have a follow-up play, so if I just get Exiled Force and then my opponent's able to go into some sort of a Chaos Mon if they did set a light or something like that, because seeing Sangan and Magician of Faith, thinking there could be yeah, we put the Cypher in attack, which makes sense. Donald's not doing anything. Ugh. Do I have to crash the Sasuke? I don't have to. I'm in a pretty bad spot here. Yeah. Putting the Cypher in attack was a very good play by them. Just get rid of this Gigantes. And let's just pass the turn. If they have a Snatch Steal, we have the Dust Tornado for it. Goblin attack force at best. Just trades with the Chaos Sorcerer. Yep. That's why I put it in attack. Unfortunate, though. Draw Zombra. Well, Zombra's not doing anything. Yeah, let's just pass. Okay, we're going to need to draw... I'm out of lights again, so BLS isn't the best. Yeah, okay. Wish I had a Torrential here. Clearly. Alright, well, this is going to hurt. Getting back, yeah, we're getting back Gaff. We're just going all in. 1350, 1600, and 2300. Okay. Dust Tornado's not going to do it here. Yep, we're dead. Okay, so do I want to make any changes from here? I don't think so. Probably just run it back. I think the Zombra is still good. My opponent is setting a lot, so it makes me want the knock, but also, like, I'm not going to bring a knock here. Let's be real. Yeah. So I think probably made a mistake on the Rhoda play there. I just had my mind made up on Exile Force. I could have just saved the Rhoda for a little later. I know my opponent left in knock, but I'm still just going to set the Reaper. Set the Dust Tornado. Breaker's fine. I lose the Dust Tornado. It's not that big of a deal. Flip the Spirit Reaper. See if this can buy us some time. Interesting. I don't think I want to try just the Breaker. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I guess, like, I'm not going to hit any other spellcasters, but could easily just have a follow-up. Let's just pass. I guess I could have set the Call of the Haunted there, right? Yeah, I probably should have set the call. A little bit of a misstep there, but DD Warrior Lady is going to take out the Reaper. Okay. Draws Zombra. Don't hate that. And let's attack. I have this Call of the Haunted. If they have like a Sakuretsu armor or something here. You lose a little bit more than that. That is a 1600. Why did they lose 600? Am I losing my mind? Oh, my bad. I can't read. So yeah, let's just set this Call of the Haunted and pass here. They have an answer to the Zombra. They have an answer to the Zombra. Yep, it's Dust Tornado. That makes sense. I think I'm going to summon the Dawn. If they have Mirror Force, they have Mirror Force. I need to play to win this game, and I'm not going to put my Zombra in defense. It's a ring. Okay, that's fine. Oh, wow. They don't have anything to deal with this Zombra. That's perfect for me. So now let's just bring back Dawn, I guess. I don't really have a way of protecting it, but that's fine. I can summon the DD Warrior Lady as well. Yep. Start getting aggressive. Take out a card from their hand. Now we have a Snatch Steal with a Tribe backup. Ooh. That's not good. We put a Light in their yard. We'll see if they have a BLS or something. I would imagine they sided one in. If they're like, if we're showing Sangan, Magician of Faith. Okay. Okay, Snatch Steal straight to battle phase is fine. Oh, we're gonna banish. Okay. That makes sense. It's gonna summon out the tribe, I think. This is a giant rat. I can kill whatever it brings out. DD Assailant, that's fine. And let's get in there with the tribe. I am dead to BLS now, if they have it. I feel like with the snatch play, I was probably dead to the BLS anyway, so this is fine. Not bad. The Prima is gone. Okay, they just have Gigantes. We can live with that. Okay, so how do we do this? So we don't have to summon Blade Knight right off. I don't think that's anything relevant, right? So let's just Snatch Steal. If it's a Dust Tornado, they have to do it now. They don't have to do it now. I guess they could wait, but yeah. Had a couple avenues to victory there. We could summon the Blade Knight, Smash and Ground. We could Snatch Steal. I think Snatch Steal is the safest way to open that play, because I don't think that's a Mirror Force that's down. But yeah, that's cool. I love these matches that go 4 games. They're always so fun. This was a long match too, about a little over 30 minutes. So yeah, that was cool. Hope you guys enjoyed. We're gonna get, yeah, we'll get another one. So see you for round 2. All right, we have a second round. Hope this one's a little bit quicker than the first one, just so the video's not, you know, super long, but I suppose it will be what it be. Yep, like that last card that just showed up there. Drawing a lot of Pot of Greeds today. I can't ever really be unhappy about that. Hopefully we're playing against something where level 2 and Exiled Force are good. I think we're just going to summon DD Warrior Lady, and I'm a fan of not setting any reactive traps with DD Warrior Lady, because DD Warrior Lady can act, you know, sort of as a trap itself, so I think we're fine to just set the MST here, hold on to the Ring of the Book of Moon. Stumbling, okay. I'm going to MST that in response, I think. Don't want my opponent to play out Dream Clown and just be able to kill the DD Warrior Lady, and there is likely no better target for MST in a Stumbling deck than Stumbling. Honestly, I don't know why. Like, I know Stumbling doesn't really help the Pac-Man strategy itself, but it certainly does help you. Well, I guess you can just play generic stall cards rather than Stumbling in Pac-Man, and you've got enough. Ooh, 0 gravity. Okay. Magic Drain. Okay. And then Delinquent Duo. Yeah, sure. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of Ring and probably just the Tribe here. Could just be Book of Moon. Yeah, let's just get rid of the Book of Moon. Tribe's just a much more powerful card. Yeah, you have a Blade Rabbit. Okay, so we definitely have a way to kill this DD Warrior Lady over there, I would imagine. Alright, Trap to Shoot is not a good draw. I guess I could have kept the Book of Moon instead of the Tribe, but I'm just gonna go to combat here. Gravity Bind, okay. Main phase 2. I'll just summon the Exiled Force. I think level 2 could be good here. get rid of that Blade Rabbit. I'll set the Trap Dust Shoot. Having the MST gone kind of sucks. Yeah, okay. Well, opponent has hit Trinity in their Stumbling deck, so that's not great for our chances for this game. Though level 2 does hopefully get to attack over this face down. We'll see. Rhoda. Rhoda's not doing me a whole lot of good here. Let's just summon the level 2. We'll attack. We really need Heavy Storm or Breaker. Or 1 Dust Tornado. I guess those are our only outs to the Gravity Bind at this point. Good old Penguin Soldier. That's not necessarily a regular stumbling card, but... Okay, opponent has set a back row and set a monster, so I would imagine that this back row here can stop this, or it's like a ceasefire. Yeah, okay. Yep. It's going to hold on to the Rhoda. It's not really doing a whole lot right now. The level 2 and Exile Force are really the only things that I would want to get with it, and of course they're both gone. So we'll see where we get with this. Penguin Soldier, okay. Yeah, this is going to be annoying. Just gonna go ahead and Saku the Mataza, get that out of here. Now opponent can't set the Penguin Soldier, but we're in a little bit of trouble here, I would say. So normal summon the DD Warrior Lady, pass the turn. Penguin Soldier's just gonna keep bouncing itself. Okay. Imagine that's Penguin Soldier. BLS. We don't have Dark or Light in the graveyard currently. Let's just summon Blade Knight. And pass the turn. I guess we do have Rhoda, so if something happens to where we can, like... The opponent summons a monster, Nobleman of Extermination. Okay, that's perfectly fine with me. This gets the Dust Shoots out of my deck. I'm down. Because those are useless, so... I'm very, very happy with the turnout from that. Okay, are we bouncing both? Okay. So the Penguin Soldier can be killed here. That can't attack. I guess I don't really want to tribe the Penguin Soldier, right? Solemn Judgment, okay. Just summon Tribe and kill this Exiled Force, I suppose. This will get a light in the graveyard. Don't really want to kill the Penguin Soldier because it kills the Tribe as well. Just set Solemn Judgment and pass. Now this Rhoda can get a Donzalug at some point. And then maybe we'll be able to throw down the BLS and just keep our opponent off of monsters. Especially with this Judgment down. Stumbling's fine. Thinking. Target. Blade Rabbit. I'm gonna Solemn here. The Prima. Maybe I should have solemned the stumbling, but I don't think so at this point. Heavy storm. Let's go. Okay. That makes this a lot easier. Hopefully my opponent doesn't have a solemn face down. Magic Drain. Well, we're just going to discard Rhoda. Thankfully we held on to that. Alright. I kind of wish I still had the solemn, but also this is perfectly fine, clearly. We just need to draw a dark and the game kind of ends. If the game hasn't already ended. Okay. Oh, solemn. Very nice. So now this doesn't actually kill anyway, so I think... This tribe's a little harder to attack over, and they do have like Mataza, so yeah, we'll just DD Warrior Lady in defense. Gravity Bind. Yeah, that's annoying. That was quite a good draw off the top there. Would like to draw specifically Breaker. Probably the best draw at this point. No play from the opponent. I think I'm going to keep the Sasuke in hand. It says like discard fodder or something. If we need extra discards for the tribe. Okay, opponent sets a monster. Any breakers? Nobleman of Crossout. That's not bad. Just go ahead and throw that off. Mataza, okay. Pass the turn. I don't think our opponent's playing BLS, but I guess it's could be relevant that they don't have a light in the yard. Rhoda. Rhoda gets Dawn, so I think I'm actually just going to do that. We're going to keep our opponent off of monsters until we have an answer. Yeah. Declare. Dawn's a Lug. We're going to name Dinosaur. We'll special summon out this pure BLS. We'll take out the Moth, okay. Alright, so now we have Solemn Judgment back up. My opponent can't ever really play another monster. So we're just in Breaker, Dust Tornado waiting room here. Yeah, okay. There's a trap, okay. So get rid of Solemn Judgment. Do they not have Judgment in their deck? They don't have Judgment in their deck. How do you play this deck without Solemn Judgment? That's kind of wild. I guess I could summon Kaiku. Maybe I was supposed to summon Kaiku here. But I don't know, come on. Breaker? Any breakers? No? Yeah, I'll summon the Kaiku. I'm very curious as to why there's no Solemn Judgment in my opponent's deck. That just seems like it has to be wrong. But, I mean, we're just going to sit here and play the draw-go game. I still have Graceful Charity in my deck, right? Yes. And I have 2 out of my 14 cards are outs to this Gravity Bind. I also have Magician of Faith, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, 0 gravity. Alright, the BLS is gone. But I guess, yeah, we'll discard this Blade Knight. I'm just gonna summon Spirit Reaper and attack. They don't really have anything big enough to super punish me for this. I don't think. I guess I could have switched like these back to attack position, but whatever. That could be relevant on the tribe, maybe. Yeah, Mataza comes down. So now... Oh, we're just gonna attack that twice? That's fine. I guess Mataza was like the worst case scenario there, but like even if I activate tribe, I'm just losing my DD warrior lady to get rid of their Mataza. I don't hate that. Their ring is gone. I guess I can just turn these to attack, and like the Mataza can't do anything about them. So yeah, no real reason to activate tribe here, I guess. I also have Sakuretsu down. So it's fine. Yep, Rhoda's good. All 3 Matazas are gone, I believe, right? Yeah, we're getting a Dream Clown, okay. And we have Stumbling. Alright, that's... could potentially be a problem here. Alright, so the tribe's gone. Mataza can't attack over anything. Let's just summon out Blade Knight. It's going to take them several turns to be able to just destroy stuff. Oh, my bad. That does go to defense. Okay. Well, that was not the smartest then, because Mataza can just attack it. No, wait. I can just get rid of the Mataza? I probably want to do that instead of getting... Well... Okay. Yeah, I guess I need to get rid of the Mataza then. They're not going to attack with it. That's fairly smart. Oh, Torrential. I like that a lot. So let's just pass the turn. They've got to kill the Spirit Reaper. They don't really have an attack this turn. Hopefully they just summon something. Oh, they're actually going to get rid of the Kaiku. Interesting. Okay, so did we draw like another Dream Clown or something? No, we're going to set a monster. Duo, right on time. Beautiful. We could just summon Flip Torrential. Yeah, let's just do that. Penguin Soldier, okay. Let's set the duo. It's not really doing anything, may as well bluff some extra back row here. Okay. Dream Clown's fine. Graceful is very nice here. Draw. Okay, there's Breaker. So Breaker is good. Call of the Haunted can get back BLS. So let's just get rid of Sasuke and Mirror Force, because we don't really need the Mirror Force. Let's summon Breaker. Activate Breaker. Get rid of this Gravity Bind. And we just set Call of the Haunted. And hopefully our opponent doesn't draw another Gravity Bind. If they do, we still have Dust Tornado and Moth in the deck. But we'll see what happens here. Turn Dream Clown to attack. I think I will Sakuretsu if they attack. I can't think of a monster that I would want gone from the field more than this right now. Set a back row. Okay. Attack with Breaker. See what happens. Alright, to go to 1800. I'm just going to set knock, not go for the game here. I don't know if that's correct, but I think I'm in a fine position to just play it conservatively. Nobleman on knock is fine. Start turn, Dust Tornado. Okay, that's pretty sick. Attack with Breaker. Okay, opponent takes it. Set the Dust Tornado and pass. Now I just have a clear line to win here. Hopefully. Okay. Yeah, so let's Dust Tornado that. Zero gravity. Nice. Snatch Steel's not doing anything here, but Breaker. If they haven't answered to this, then I have the Call of the Haunted. Yeah, Mirror Force is fine. To Grave, activate Call. Get back BLS. Oh yeah, it goes to defense. That's annoying. That's fine. Pass the turn. Go ahead. So it definitely should have waited on the BLS. Forgot about the stumbling. Exiled Force is gone. Yeah, that's probably a fail to find, honestly. Yeah, okay, it is. Okay, well, I was hoping for a fast one, and that is not what we're getting at all. I think I want all of these in. Smashing Ground. Oh, Giant Trunade could be good here. Probably want the Zings and Who. I probably want these Smashing Grounds, honestly. Just bring in, like, the whole package. Not really sure if I can fit all of this, but like we can get rid of Book of Moon. Reaper's not doing much. Kaiku's not doing much. Level 2 is probably still fine. We can cut Blade Knight, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. Snatch Steel isn't doing a whole lot, to be honest. Nobleman isn't doing a whole lot. Well, they've got those penguin soldiers and stuff. Maybe the Sakuretsu armors just aren't necessary. I could see that. Because, like, it's Mataza and then a whole bunch of other stuff that's just not great. Also, maybe Trap Dust Shoot's not good. No, Dust Shoot's probably fine. Maybe it's less good. We're on the draw. No, I just don't need these Sakus, right? Yeah. I just don't think I need the Sakus. I think Dust Shoot could still be good here. If anything, just for hand information. I can help out a lot. Okay. Delicious. Delicious Delinquent Duo. No. No. Took the Faith. Okay. I think I'm just going to get rid of the DD Warrior Lady. I definitely want to keep my duo so it can be on an even playing field here. Graceful is graceful, and Dust Tornado is just very good in the matchup. And with their Graceful Charity, I can certainly draw into monsters at some point. Yeah, Stumbling is good. Please leave 2 cards in hand. Okay, that works too. Okay, Chaos Sorcerer is not bad. Let's just rip off this duo. Magic Drain. Do I want to discard Graceful Charity? I kind of do. It leaves us with nothing, right? But also kind of fine. Yeah. I don't know if this is right. But I think it's like it's just going to take our opponent so long to really pressure us that this is fine. And now we're like on an even playing field as far as cards go. So like if we draw a dark, we have this Chaos Sorcerer to deploy, which is pretty good. They just set a monster. We draw Heavy Storm, which isn't ideal. Just gonna pass it back. We can sit here and play this game. That's fine with me. King Tiger, you say? All right. Yeah, I've got Heavy Storms. I'm just gonna Dust Tornado this. Get rid of that. Summon this King Tiger. If it's Penguin Soldier, that's fine. Yeah. Pass the turn. We have Heavy Storm with King Tiger now. King Tiger, of course, just nuts in this matchup. Blade Rabbit, you got it. So that's probably like a 0 gravity or something, right? I need a dark, so we can get Dawn's a Luke here. Yeah, let's just Heavy Storm. Gravity Bind, okay. Let's just Rhoda for Dawn. Donald, where are you? This turns on Chaos Sorcerer. It gets rid of all of our opponent's cards, actually. So this is pretty nice. Get that card out of there. Bye-bye Heavy Storm. Now you need answers, opponent. Exiled Force is a start. Do I just want to be like extra aggressive here? I could. Yeah, let's just get in there. Let's just get in there. They can't really summon anything in their deck. So everything has to be set. I guess like this backfires if they draw like exactly Penguin Soldier. But one of those is already gone. Yeah, okay. Thank God we beat the Stumbling deck. That was a pretty cool one though. But yeah, I don't want to make the video any longer than it already is, so that's going to be it for some Warrior Laddering today. We're going to be doing a whole lot more of this. Love playing my helmet decks, so hopefully you all enjoyed. We will be back with the next video.